Did you hear the news? Harvey Weinstein, the once powerful Hollywood mogul, had his 2020 rape conviction overturned. Now, before you drop your coffee mug, let's get into the details. In a twist of events that no one saw coming, New York's highest court overturned Weinstein's rape conviction due to what they termed as prejudicial handling of the case. Yes, you heard it right. Weinstein, who is serving a 23-year sentence, will not be walking free, though. He's being transferred to Los Angeles to face separate convictions. This unexpected decision has sparked a wave of criticism, especially from anti-sexual violence organizations. It's a decision that has left many scratching their heads, questioning the justice system, and wondering what this could mean for the future of the #MeToo movement. You might be thinking, wait, what? How did this happen? Well, buckle up, because it's about to get even more interesting. Let's hit the rewind button and take a look at the series of events that led us here. In 2020, the world watched as Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein was convicted of rape and criminal sex acts. The verdict was hailed as a triumph for the #MeToo movement, a beacon of justice for victims of sexual violence. Weinstein was sentenced to 23 years in prison, a sentence that seemed to signal a new era of accountability. But the story didn't end there. Weinstein's legal team immediately set to work, filing an appeal citing constitutional concerns. They argued that the trial was tainted by testimonies from witnesses not directly related to the charges against him, a tactic, they claimed, that was prejudicial and unfair. As the appeal process began, the world continued to turn, but in the background, the gears of justice kept grinding. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, Weinstein was facing separate charges in Los Angeles. 11 sex crimes involving 5 women, and a trial that promised to be as high profile as the one in New York. Then came the unexpected. In April of 2024, New York's top court made a decision that sent shockwaves around the globe. Weinstein's 2020 conviction was overturned. The court ordered a new trial, citing errors in the original proceedings. The news was met with a mix of shock, outrage, and disbelief. Advocates for victims of sexual violence criticized the decision, worrying about its impact on the #MeToo movement. Manhattan prosecutors, despite the backlash, announced plans to retry Weinstein. So we've got a conviction, an appeal, and overturning. Sounds like a Hollywood script, doesn't it? But what does this all mean? Now that we've covered the timeline, let's dive into the potential implications of this unexpected twist. In overturning Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction, New York's top court has opened a Pandora's box of potential ramifications. This decision has not only prompted the possibility of a retrial in Manhattan, but it has also elicited a wave of criticism from anti-sexual violence organizations. The fundamental question being raised: what message does this send to survivors of sexual violence? This case was a catalyst for the #MeToo movement, a global initiative that has given a voice to countless individuals who've experienced sexual harassment and assault. The decision to overturn Weinstein's conviction, therefore, raises concerns about the potential impact on the momentum of this movement. Will it discourage survivors from speaking out, or will it further fuel the call for judicial reform and accountability? While the Manhattan case is undergoing a seismic shift, let's not forget that Weinstein also faces separate charges in Los Angeles and the UK. The Hollywood mogul's legal entanglements stretch across continents, with each case providing an opportunity for justice to be served. The ripple effect of this overturned conviction will undoubtedly continue to unfold in the coming months and possibly years. From potential retrials to the response of the #MeToo movement, the impact of this decision will be closely watched by advocates, legal experts, and survivors around the world. The Harvey Weinstein case is far from over. As we continue to follow the developments, remember that it's not just about one man, it's about a system that allowed him to exist. So keep your eyes open, your coffee hot, and your wit sharper. Until next time.